Hey everyone, it's Zadira and Steffy.
Hi.
We are back in Palia, and tonight is a special treat. We are going to do a video on how to cook with friends.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you're my friend, right, Steffy?
Of course.
Let's go into our house, and I want to show you my poor living room. Our front area looks bare, and so does my bedroom. I mean, I tell you, I'm just too busy with my gardening and cooking to pay attention. But actually, really what I'm doing is I want to craft all this stuff, but I'm waiting for that one theme. What is that, Stevie? Bell something?
Bellflower.
Bellflowers? Or, oh my gosh, I can't wait for that theme. So we're trying to level up our crafting by doing all this crafting. But to decorate, I really want that bellflower. But anyway, this is our cooking with friends, cooking with community, and it's going to be so much fun to have some cooking parties. I think Ryan and Gray right now are talking about cooking in the chat of all things.
They're baking pies.
They didn't even know we were going to be doing this, and they're talking about cooking together. So anyway, what we want to do is I want to show you my setup. This is my cooking with friends setup. I made it really large. I used the large room add-on. And then I did 2 stoves, 2 ovens, 2 prep stations, and 2 mixing stations, so that there's plenty of room. When you get people in, you're bumping into each other. Let's see. No, actually, you know what? You don't bump into anybody, Steffi. Look, I walked right through you.
Oh.
Well, that's good, though. I mean, it's weird,
ghost.
but it's good that we don't. Because other games we played, you do bump into each other. Isn't that interesting? Well, so here are some of the foods that we're going to be cooking tonight. There's the T-bone steak. And you can see the apple pie that Delilah, the farmer's wife, gave me for doing one of her chores. And as long as you make a star recipe, you can place it on your tables, just like a normal piece of furniture. Isn't that fun? There's the ramen soup. And there's the stuffed mushrooms. I'm not sure about which different soups. I have quite a few recipes. There's a potato soup.
I know this is hearty potato soup.
Yeah, maybe.
And I believe this is the vegetable.
Vegetable. What would this one down here be?
This one's onion.
Oh, that's onion soup. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you can see how fun that would be. And when we get more dishes and cups, and I know there's some beautiful blue cups in... Whose house is that? Eloisa.
I think, yeah.
Eloisa's house. She has some beautiful blue teacups. I can't wait. I hope we can make those. But anyway, so let's get started. Steffi she's been collecting. I've been collecting. We have tons of vegetables. And how it works is we did a little short cooking 101. If you want to check that out. But so we're going to get more extensive here. This is some tough ones. But what you can actually cook together. So, Steffi, you go ahead, and which one do we want to do first?
I think let's start at this top, and let's do the bacon stuffed mushrooms.
Okay, so in order to show them, I'll use my ingredients because that way they can see.
All right?
Mm-hmm. So, okay, so what you want to do is you want to click your F, and you want to open up your menu and show on the stove. And if you don't have enough regular ingredients, I happen to have enough here, but I'll just use those for now because I don't want to run out too quickly. I'll use regular ingredients at first, but some things you're going to have to order from Zeki at his store. And butter is one that you'll need extra. And so you can see what you're going to need. The oven, you're going to need the prep station 3 times, and it shows you all your ingredients that you're going to need before you're able to make it. So, Steffi, do you want to do all the preps and I'll just do the oven, or how do you want to do this? What do you think?
I think since you have 2 prep stations, each of us could do the prep.
Okay, that's going to be a good experiment.
Yeah.
We can see if I can actually do the prep on one while you're doing the prep on the other.
Yeah.
So let's make it, and you prep the... Well, how do you do that, though? Well, let's see.
You can choose on the side what you prep.
Okay, so make... So here we go.
All right.
So which one are you doing?
So if you press F, I'm going to do the chopped sear nut meat.
I see. You're doing the sear nut,
I'm
so I'll chop the tomatoes.
Okay.
Wow, I love it. That's awesome.
So cool.
Oh, I failed it. I saw it at a little bit of a lag.
All right. So since you're chopping tomatoes, I'll go ahead and do the spice sprouts because I'm done with my meat.
Okay, and then chop a meat.
I did the chop a meat. I've got that.
Oh, you did
don't
the
need
chop a
both. You just need one meat. All right.
So
now we go back over
go
to
the
our
stove, and it says add ingredients. So let's do that.
add
Can
ingredient.
you add an ingredient? I'll
I
go ahead
did.
and start baking the meat.
All right.
And you can see it in the window. Isn't that cool? You can see that meat in there cooking. That is amazing. And it shows you how many seconds you have. I'll go ahead and finish up. Oh, I don't like the flip ones. Okay, the meat's done. Gosh, it looks like it's burning.
I'll get it out of the...
Oh, you have to get it out of the oven?
I can't get it out of the oven.
You cannot get it. That's a good thing to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was burning, I think.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, add ingredient. Okay, we flip it. So you have to get that little circle in the circle. Oh, barely.
Good job.
Barely. Okay,
Yum.
now, are you going to win it too?
I got it
If
too.
you collect...
I collected.
Yeah, I did too. I think I got 2.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, they weren't stars, so we can't place them down. Okay, so that's interesting, Steffi. That's so good. So you were able to look in here and see, and so because we're talking, we can discuss it. If you have a lot of friends in and they're not discussing, I'm not sure how that would work.
Yeah, I'm not sure how, unless you discussed it in the chat.
Yeah, write it down or something. You have to figure that out. Most people are going to be talking to their friends.
I think most people are actually going to be one on the stove, one on a prep station, one at a bake.
Yeah, so let's try that again and do that.
Okay.
Let's see. If we open our recipes, so let's do one that's a little bit more complicated. This meaty stir fry is extremely complicated.
I haven't made that yet.
Well, not really, because it is still just the stove and 3 prep stations. So what we'll do is, on this one, you need some oil, cooking oil. So you can get that from Zeki. You're going to need meat, garlic, any vegetable, and some rice. So it looks like you cook the rice. Well, this isn't that complicated at all, actually. I thought it was going to be really difficult. You do get 250 focus points. So, okay, so what was our experiment going to be? We're both...
I'm going to do all the prep, and you're going to be on the stove.
I'm going to be on the stove. Oh, let's do make. Okay, all right. So you're going to be doing prep while I'm baking.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to wait till you prep the bacon. That's what it is. You have to chop the bacon, so do it first.
Oh, I already started on tomatoes.
Okay, no worries.
I will do
the bacon next. So I'm wondering... Let's see. Oh, you have to wait. Yep, there she's chopping. She's chopping up the meat. Okay.
Right, meat
now
is
we
done.
have bacon. Let's sure enough. I can make the bacon now.
Yes.
And I didn't even chop it. You did. There
and then
we go.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop these spice sprouts.
Okay.
While you're making the bacon.
Oh, it looks like bacon. It turned into bacon. That's so cool.
That's
okay,
awesome.
now you can go ahead and fix it if you want. You have to add the ingredients and flip.
Have
you done the flip?
And my spice sprouts. I have done the flip.
Okay, there she's a cooking. Oh my gosh, she's really a good cook. Look at that. Wow, she flipped it.
Yes! Bacon
oh, wait a minute.
What? We made mushrooms again?
No wonder it was...
Oh, did you not click on it?
I didn't click on the right one.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was so confused.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Well, we did.
Well, that's just fine because
we discovered some stuff. Look, it's gonna get on the top one if I don't be careful. All right, let's go back and try this again. I was so confused. All right, here we go. So this is the
ready.
Whoop. See. Oh, now interesting. I didn't do anything, and it popped back up to the bacon stuffed mushroom.
Okay.
So maybe that is what happened. I wonder why.
I wonder. That's interesting.
I was looking at this. I was about to explain how this is the one we need the oil, and it just popped right back up there.
So make sure you're on the right recipe, guys.
Okay, here we go. So you're going to do I'll go ahead and do the bacon, and then you do the other 3.
Okay.
No, well, no, we're not going to bake it. All I'm going to do is the rice, looks like.
Ooh, I've never done rice.
I haven't either. It shows to do it on the stove. I would think you do it in the mixing.
I think you have to have 2 stoves.
Oh, maybe.
There are some recipes that require 2 stoves.
That's right. I remember that. Okay, here we go.
All right.
So, add ingredient. No? Oh, yeah, you're right. I come over here to this other stove. Now, isn't that interesting? Oh, my gosh, how weird. Oh, because... Okay, wait.
Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm chopping onions. They're making my eyes leak.
All right, so I've got the rice. You do. I had totally forgotten about that. I can add more ingredients. Tap to interact.
All right, I'm chopping
stirring.
up. I've just got to chop up some meat. I'm adding an ingredient. Nope, I've got to chop some meat.
Add ingredient. Nope, I can't. Doesn't have it. I don't have any ingredients. I love how they're doing the mini games now. It's so much. Boy, we had a terrible time in Alpha, didn't we? Okay, you're going to finish it up.
Yep, I'm going to stir the soup. It told me it needs to be stirred. And success!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
And it's a starred one.
Oh, it was a starred one, and we didn't even use... Let's see. Let's try and put it down. Ooh, that was a little bit of a lag there. Let's see here.
Be careful.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so
fun.
Does
that not look yummy?
Yum.
That was good to do one that needed 2 stoves. I had forgotten that some of those you have to have 2.
Yeah, that was really good.
So the other ingredients, let's go through them real quick and show you the focus.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
If you do...
Speaking of, I need to up mine.
I don't see how it shows it. I just clicked on the star and it didn't change the focus. But if you do a starred recipe, that does give you more focus. I know that.
That is correct.
So just plain, the bacon stuffed mushroom gives you 250 focus. The steak dinner is 250 focus. And it's giving you, that one gave us 2. Sometimes it will give 3.
Yeah, sometimes it'll give 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably because we almost burned the
ramen
bacon.
Gives you 3, maybe.
On that one, and it only gave us 2.
Yeah.
Because it took us
one,
longer.
We missed one flip.
Yeah, I missed a flip. That's true. So hearty vegetable soup gives 100. The Palia and onion soup 100. Loaded potatoes. Palia and onion soup and loaded potato soup 275. Ramen is 125, and the meaty stir fry is 250. So the best one, loaded potato soup.
So the loaded potato soup, if you have a starred one, actually gives you 412.
My goodness. Did you check it?
Yeah.
For sure?
I have it in my inventory.
Have it in your inventory? Okay. That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
So it almost doubles it, or it does double it.
Yeah. And for the loaded potato soup, we got this recipe. Was this the one that we got at the farmhouse?
No, the stuffed mushrooms were at the farmhouse.
Okay.
The loaded potato soup I thought was on Einar's dock.
Is that the one that was on Einar's dock?
Yeah.
Oh, man, we're messing up. We don't know. We don't remember.
And then Najuma, who you saw us do a video we got our glider from, she is Hodari's daughter. She gave us the onion soup recipe.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't remember where we got it. So you'll have to find that information.
I'm pretty sure it's on Einar's dock.
Yeah. So there's 2 pages, correct, Steffi? If you go read it. There's 2 pages, but
they're both in that area.
Are right there on the dock.
We won't tell you exactly, so you can kind of explore, but they're pretty close.
Yeah, but there's a recipe there anyway, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, the loaded potato soup definitely gives you the most focus points. It takes potato. It says starting ingredient of potato, and then you have to have some butter. You'll have to buy that from Zeki. And then you need any meat, an onion, and a garlic. Man, that's making me hungry.
I know.
That sounds like real in real
Gosh.
life. You
Okay.
take meat. You have to have wheat, butter, and let's go ahead and use star quality, and see if we can get another starred one.
All right.
So what do you want to do? There's 3 preps, and I think one of the preps is to make garlic butter or butter.
Why don't I do the stove this time, since you've already showed them the stove,
Okay.
and you show them how to prep.
Okay, awesome. All right, you start
All right.
making.
And we're doing the steak dinner, and it says ×3, so we're going to get 3 steak dinners
Okay,
each.
perfect.
All right, so here we go. Make.
All right, let's prep. And I saw that it came up on the other one, what you can do. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
So cool.
Oh, I failed. No.
Oh no. Gotta flip.
Okay, let's prep. We're going to prep the dough for the, and this
Can
one's
you
up
put
and
one
down.
ingredient
so actually
in
I'm
so I
showing
can-
something different.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to click it inside the little bars. Okay, and now I'll put it in the
Yeah,
oven.
put it in the
Oh,
stove
no.
quickly,
No, we have to
quickly,
come
so
over
I
here
can
and
flip.
mix.
No, put something in so I can flip.
You can put it in. I'm mixing.
Nope, I just failed to flip.
Oh.
I have to, it says to add an ingredient, so.
Oh, okay. So let's bake the bread. Okay.
Awesome.
You should be able to do it now because I did the butter.
Okay, nice.
We're going to put, oh, get the bread out. Don't let it burn. Oh my gosh. Oof, that was close.
Oh, darn, I failed the flip.
Those flips are the hardest to me.
Aw,
It's so funny because
there we go.
There we go. You did it. Awesome. Yay!
Yay!
Good job. Did one star, but
No,
the reason
but I
is
messed
because
up.
we missed on some of those. So
Yeah.
no worries. Now mine did, there we go.
Woo!
2
Cooking
steak
level
dinners.
6.
Okay. So that tells you if you take too much time and if you don't succeed on everything right perfectly, you don't get the star necessarily. I
Right.
have failed and gotten starred,
I have 2.
but
Yeah, but
yeah. So I think that's really super fun. This game is unbelievable, and man, we're going to be able to do so much more. I can't even imagine. I don't know what level. Let's see what levels I am so far. On my cooking, I'm level 5. Look at this. This is terrible. Einar, well, no, it's level 5. I thought I was just barely 1.
oh no,
Saw that
that
little
would
blue
be
dot.
terrible.
Oh, man. So my lowest is actually bug catching. But my gosh, if I'm only level 5 in cooking, you go up to level 10 for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't even imagine what else we're going to do.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
Yeah, this is fun. So what we want to do is maybe next is have a community bake off.
That would be fun.
And I wonder, I'm so curious if you have 3 people in here, if you can just interchange and run it around and get everybody doing their own thing. That's what I'd really like to see.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do that. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching the video.
Yeah, be sure and like and subscribe and press that notification bell so you can be notified of all of Zadira's videos.
Bye, guys.
Bye!